Hey guys, welcome to Thursday Dynamic Effort Lower. Today you get to front squat, my favorite lift, but it translates to so many different other movements, okay? So today, what we have on the docket and what you'll find in Zen Planner is you will find front squat either with hanging kettlebells or without. I am assuming most of you don't have bands or kettlebells that you need to do that, but if you do, it's in there and I'm going to show you how to do it. The rep scheme stays the same though. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. If you have bands with hanging kettlebells, you're going to do 50% of your 1 rep max front squat on the barbell, and then we're going to add some bands and some kettlebells. All of the percentages in that is there in Zen Planner for you guys. If you guys don't have kettlebells or bands, it's a-okay. You're going to do the same rep scheme with 60 to 65% of your 1 rep max front squat. I'll go over the rest of today's workout when we get there. The thing is, with dynamic effort movement or dynamic effort days, a lot of us want to add weight every set, thinking that we're going to work up to a heavy set. Dynamic effort days, we're working on speed of the barbell. So we are going to keep the same weight each time. We progressively overload and we change up our percentages. So there's no need for you to keep going up unless it's prescribed. So today you're going to keep the same weight for your set of 10 and your set of 2. The thing is with this though, and with most dynamic effort days, we want to keep our rest periods short in between our sets. So that's what's really going to make today's workout a little bit harder because your rest periods are going to be short. I'm going to give you guys the option, but I would say 90 seconds or less between each one. You definitely don't want them back to back, so make sure you rest at least 30 seconds. So 30 seconds to a minute and a half for each one, okay? So with your front squat, after you do your general warm-up, you want to make sure you open up that front rack position. One of the things that we do to open up that front rack position is, remember, we lay on the bench with the dumbbells up and somebody's behind us moving all that all around, okay? Now, if you don't have a partner and you can't really do that with a partner, that's a-okay. You can kind of do that yourself. So I'll give you an example. I'm going to grab 2 dumbbells. I'm going to lay down on the floor myself, okay? I'm going to bring them up overhead, okay? And I'm going to try to move them all about myself. Kind of make little circles. All the while trying to maintain that proper position, okay? You're going to do this until you really start to feel it in your pecs, right in there, maybe in your biceps and maybe in your lats. But, 30 seconds is probably not going to be enough time to do that. You're probably going to have to do a minute and a half. Go ahead and set a timer for that. That's going to help open up that front rack position, okay? So with your front squats, anytime I squat, I have to put a yoga mat down because I don't have a stall mat, and that helps me create tension with my feet. If I'm here, I can move all about, but here I'm much more able to create tension with my feet. So with your front squat, make sure those elbows stay in front of the bar. Make sure, now dynamic effort days, remember, we are moving the barbell as fast as we can on the way up, okay? So on the hardest part of the lift, we're going to try to move the barbell as fast as we can, okay? You're going to do a set of 10, 8, 6, 4, and then 2. Okay, for your accessory today, we are going to do, it has yoke pushes. So some of you may have some sort of sled or something that you can push, in your workout stuff. Most of us don't. So if you don't have a yoke, what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 50-meter sprints. Okay? Dynamic effort lower. We're working on speed. So that's why there's a reason why it's not longer than 50 meters. I want you to start from a dead stop. Accelerate as fast as you can. 50 meters. Walk back. Rest as needed. Okay? So you're going to do 10 50-meter sprints. If you hate running, then you should do them. Okay? It's only 50 meters. All right. After that, today, your Metcon, I put with or without a partner. Okay? So obviously these 50 reps are made to do with a partner, and you're splitting those reps with a partner. So you're still pretty much doing 25 reps each. So if you're doing it by yourself and you want to half the reps, you can. You're just going to be doing 25 of each. Now, if you're still doing it by yourself, but you don't want to half the reps, then just keep doing 50 of each, okay? So it is a chipper. You must complete the one before you move on to the next. First is 50 calories. If you have an erg, like we talked about yesterday, if you have an erg, cool. If you do not, then you're going to do an 800-meter run. If you are doing this 800-meter run with a partner, then I would just, I would alternate every either 100 meters or 200 meters. Up to you, but you just want to move fast, okay? Then you're going to go into 50 cleans. Now, on your spreadsheet, it says stone cleans, but a lot of us probably don't have stones at home. We may have a sandbag, so I just put 50 cleans here, okay? You could do sandbag, you could do stone cleans, you could do barbell cleans, you could do kettlebell cleans, you can do dumbbell cleans. Just make sure that they are cleans from the floor every time. They're not hang cleans, okay? 50 cleans. Then you guys are going to go into 50 burpee pull-ups if you have a pull-up bar, and if you can do burpee pull-ups, or you can do 50 burpee jumping pull-ups. Now, if you have no kind of pull-up bar, you can do 50 burpee dumbbell, kettlebell, or barbell rows. I'll show you what that looks like with a set of dumbbells, okay? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to burpee behind them, come up, row, okay? Burpee behind them, come up, row. So it's the push with the burpee and it's the pull with the row, okay? You're going to finish the workout with those 50 burpee pull-ups. All right, that is your Metcon for today. Your finisher today is 50 single leg deadlifts. Now these are unweighted. We always want to weight stuff up when we shouldn't. So remember, finishers are meant to be very light resistance, very lightweight, high repetition, and as few sets as possible. They really don't start working until they're terrible, okay? So with your single leg deadlifts, what I'm going to do, one leg out in front, make sure my back is flat. I'm going to touch the floor and stand. Okay? Keeping my back flat, pushing through my leg and my foot, knee is slightly bent on the way down. I'm going to do 50 on one side, immediately into 50 on the other side, okay? If you find yourself doing this or all over the place, okay, first things first, make sure your back stays flat. If you can only get here, if you can only get here with the back flat, that's the range of motion, okay? But if you're falling all over the place because you don't have balance, then I want you to have a kickstand with your leg. Okay, here and up. Most of your weight is on this post leg. This is just here for balance. It's just my toe. Okay? 50-50. If you have questions or want to send me your videos, 540-421-2758. I'm here to help. Happy Thursday. Have fun working out today.